Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about the importance of being different in business. So I was at an amusement park called Kings Island. It's close to Cincinnati, Ohio, with a friend Jeremy. And Jeremy is the guy who built my photo booth software and photo booth website back in 2011. And we're sitting in line waiting on a ride when Jeremy said, you know what we should do? We should buy a party bus and put a photo booth on it. And so I said, hell yeah, let's do it. Why not? That sounds like fun. So we went home after the amusement park. We got on Craigslist and AutoTrader and all the different sites. And then in a couple weeks, I had bought my first party bus. I bought it from an older guy in Waynesville, Ohio. And seemed like a really nice guy, although in hindsight, there were definitely oil spots on his driveway from the party bus. So... but I was young and dumb, Anyway, so I bought the party bus and we went to work immediately on it, on getting it fixed up and nice. It was already in pretty good condition anyways. My friend Mike, who had built the photo booth for me in 2011, he was in charge of lighting. My friend Tyler Farmer came in and did the sound system, the power inverters, and all kinds of different fun things to get it up to speed and to make it really, really sweet and nice inside. Well, I was trying to get clients and nothing happened right away. In fact, I think it sat in my driveway for like 5 months or something ridiculous before I had anyone booked. So basically at one point I was like, what the hell was I doing? Like, why did I buy this stupid party bus? But eventually, my prices were like $2.99 for 4 hours. So I was pretty much just giving away the farm there. And eventually I started getting clients, and it did not take long before word spread about our services because Jeremy had installed a photo booth on the party bus. So the TV that was on the back wall or in front of the party bus, he put a camera above it and a big button on the wall on the left. And the TV said, press button takes 2 photos. You'd press the button, and just like a photo booth, the TV would count down 3, 2, 1, show a picture of the bus, and then take a picture, and do that again to take 2 pictures every time. And you could hit the button an unlimited amount of times. It didn't print anything out like a photo booth would, but at the end of the night, we would give you a flash drive with all the photos. And it is very true. What happens on the party bus stays on the party bus. We had some pretty wild photos on there. In fact, in the back of the bus, we had a stability pole right there in the middle of the back of the bus for elderly and to assist you getting up if you have to. And we got some fantastic pictures on that. And just really it was a fantastic and awesome time and a very unique experience for people, because back then, and even to this day, that was the only party bus in the entire world with a photo booth on it. So I was unique in that regards. And word spread real fast. And I went from having a party bus sit in my driveway for like 5 months or some ridiculous long period of time to being booked and sold out every single weekend. There wasn't a Saturday I wasn't booked. And I spent 0 on marketing, didn't spend a dime on it. And when people call me, they'd call me excitedly and say, hey, is this the party bus with a photo booth on board? And I say, yes. And like, oh, that's awesome. You know, is it available? And then we'd go and book it. And I ended up charging them, I was like $600 for 4 hours and then $100 an additional hour and $75 extra if you wanted to go to Cincinnati or Columbus. So I made good money, and it was pretty fantastic. And it wasn't the nicest party bus. It was nice. It was pretty awesome actually. But there were certainly, 40 passenger party buses that were, a lot nicer and had the champagne coolers and all that. I didn't have all the bells and whistles, but it didn't matter. People didn't want that. They wanted the photo booth on the party bus. That is what mattered. And over the course of the next 4.5 years, I sold out every single weekend. So do the math on that. I was doing really good, and I ended up getting a second party bus because of it, which turned out to be a lemon. But I'll talk about that in a separate video. So the most important message is, be different, be bold. If I just had a party bus, would I have sold out every single weekend at $600 for 4 hours on my small 14-passenger party bus? Probably not. Would I have had to spend more on marketing? Yes. Instead, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't spend any marketing, and I was sold out just because I was different. So, yeah, it was fun. And I had my own party bus that I can use whenever I wanted to. So I'd just call up one of my drivers and say, hey, can you take me around tonight? And my friends would come over and we'd all have a good time. So that was a benefit of having a party bus. But if you'd like to get on the phone with me and book a coaching session to help you with some of the struggles you have with entrepreneurship or mindset, I'd love to get on the call with you. And if anything, just send me a message and write me a comment. I'd love to know what you're struggling with and what your problems are, and what are some of your victories as well. So I'll talk to you in the next video.